Hello guys, welcome to today's stream. Sorry about the beard, I lost the beard. So, and let me just fix one thing here. Let's see. Audio is working well, that's good. Turn this on. Okay, I prefer round camera, that's a lot better. So, let's get started. Cool. As you guys can see, I don't have enough energy today. I was like, I'm probably not gonna do this stream today, but once you have to do something, you have to do it. So I just want to get done with this shot, and so I can move to something else. Cool, nice. And let's go. Yeah, as you guys can see, today I'm like a lot. I was just jumping into it because I want to get it done. Yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead. So let's see here. We have these 100 frame, and we're just missing this arm here. So we're just gonna polish that and then move to the last part. Oh, the last half there. Cool. Nice. Let's see here. Okay, the sound is a little bit too off. Cool, let's go ahead. Let's just try to go as fast as possible. It's just taking a little bit too long. Actually, it's not that long because 270 frames are actually pretty long for if you think about it from a production point of view. So yeah, there's like some of it depends on which studio you're working on, which studio you're working with. So for example, studios like Pixar or Disney, they tend to have higher budgets, and this way, and this causes the weekly requirement to be low. So they only do 4 seconds, 3 seconds if I'm correct. And sometimes for those projects that have lower budgets, they tend to spend a little bit more. They want you to give even more. So for example, for TV shows, they require 30 frames, not 30 frames, 30 seconds per week, which is around 7 seconds a day, which is crazy. And yeah, should I just post the stream? I post the stream on my Instagram, but should I do it? Not do it? I was just yeah, who cares? Just maybe. Let me double check something. Let's see. Should I post that I'm streaming or not? Who cares? So if you're watching this recording, I hope you enjoy it. Cool, let's go ahead. And let's see here. Hey! Jared. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. This looks really fun. Love the movement. Yeah, cool. Thank you, man. Did you create Anim Picker? Oh no, this is from Anim School, and they already this guy, this rig. It's really fun to work with. He's from Anim School, and they give you the rig with the picker with it. But yeah, I've been working on a couple of rigs. Usually I'm a picker animator, so I have to create a picker to be able to work. And the thing that I really like about the Anim School picker is it's super flexible and super fast. So you just you can just change it and just make it the way that you like it. Cool. So now what I'm gonna do here is gonna polish this arm here, and then we'll move to this the last half and then polish that. So we can for the first third, maybe I'll just start from plan it and then block it, polish it without reference, just doing something cartoony for fun. Cool. Nice. Let's see here. Yeah, it still needs a lot of work there, so but I think something is wrong here. This is not the right file. So because I'm like looking at this arm here, and then I'm looking at the arc and I'm like, I already fixed that, so what the heck is going on? So I just realized I just opened the wrong version. So yeah, let me just try to open the right version. So I know you might not see the windows there, but let's see, where is it? Where did I put it? Okay, it's here. My file. Okay. So yeah, I was opening the wrong version, so that's good. Nice. No. Nice here. And Picker changed my life also. The addition of stylus? Addition of stylus on the Picker? I'm not sure if I know what do you mean by that. Ah, cool. Yeah, I think the latest version that they added this. It was like just one where you could just like change the scale and changes the scale vertically and horizontally. So they added for both, and I think it's great. It's cool. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, the cool thing is like you can do buttons, create like selection sets, and you can even put scripts inside this guy here. So for example, let's see if we can add a command. It doesn't show up. Probably need to do a capture. Cool, I use a tablet pen display, which makes it so much faster to animate. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm using a Cintiq to animate. I've just been using it for a couple of weeks and find it a very interesting way to animate because I'm just moving the character directly on the screen. It kind of feels like I'm animating like I'm like animating an actual puppet through like a glass screen, which is interesting. Cool. Let's see here. Let me just turn off this annoying sound there. And you can see that now this is like more polished. So like, what the heck was going on? Yeah. Yeah, this is polished. That's cool. Is this just a hobby? Are you part of a studio? That's a great question. Yeah, I'm actually working in. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm working as a. I work in the industry professionally, and I also teach at Anim School. So I teach class 2. I used to teach class 1, so you can say that I have a little bit of experience. But thank you so much. Cool. Let's see here. It's nice, cool. And I'm just gonna polish the other arm because I pretty much just polished the whole like lower body and upper body there and the arms. This arm here is right one. Polished that, so I need to finish this one and then we'll move to the next section. A really good idea to do, like when you start polish, always cut your animation into smaller sections because the brain is like if you give it too much information, it's just like because oh my god, this is so crazy. But if you give yourself smaller chunks and make them look as good as possible, it's a lot easier to process. So that's exactly what I do there. Cool. So just pretty much now I'm just gonna track the arcs and spacing. So here I can notice that this arm just does this weird movements to the back there, which I don't like. Yeah, and I also like, if you notice, I'm not sure if you're new, but feel free to check my older recordings, and you will notice that I'm using this is a style. It's called layered style, which is like it's not like pose to pose. I just work in where is it? I just work in spline mode all the time. So what I do, the first thing I would animate just this one, just like a puppet, exactly like this, that does motion, and then I would follow it by this one, then animate the legs, and animate the legs, and then just go in layer by layer until it looks fine. But this is like I'm not sure if you like Unity animation or not. If you have, even for experienced animators, especially those that are like used to pose to pose, they find this a little bit difficult to understand, because your animation is gonna look really bad when you like do the blocking, but it's kind of, I can kind of see what's going on there. Cool. So here, there's this, so we need to do a small drag, like all the old stuff, I don't know what to call it, the old animation principle stuff, which is like overlap and follow through. Here's like some weird motion there. Oh god, I hate this. So what the heck is going on? So auto tangent. And let me just start to simplify stuff, because cool. Yeah, I used the reference, so you can see it's here. Okay, let me show you. So here's the thing. So this is a personal test. I was like, I started working on this for like the last couple of years, and I just like work on it for a couple of hours and then just close it. Next year, work on it a couple hours and then close it. And now I was like, I need like something to motivate me to finish it. And I was like, okay, I'll just start a stream, and that will just force me to finish it. And so now I'm like, I'll just like finish the whole thing, because like it's kind of like, this is a you probably know it. It's a TikTok thing. Cool. So like you can see the first part here, and like this music here, it's not the original one. I'm just using the copyright legal version, so I can use it on Twitch. And at the end, when I finish, I'll just put the original one. It just has the same timing. Yeah, and the plan was like to post it during Halloween, and now like maybe once I finish, I'll post it now, or maybe on TikTok. Who knows? Maybe I will do like more of these dances and stuff like that, because they're fun to do. So for this first half here, the first quarter or like third of the animation, you see like there's no motion. So for this one, I will just be a little bit more creative and just animate it, do something without reference there, just to see how that, to show like people. I usually sometimes animate with the reference, sometimes not, and that depends. But for this like dancing stuff, you'll need the reference, because you can't just like think about like these contacts there and like the motions and stuff like that. And if you see this part here, like I polished it a little bit more, so it looks stronger. And this last part here, this is where like we can see that now it goes back to blocking again. So yeah, so this is the part that we need to work on now and finish. Hopefully today. I really hope I can finish it today, so we can finish the whole polish there. Next stream we'll just do this part, and so maybe two more streams and we'll finish this one, and we will move to another shot that I've been shelving, and the other one is gonna be way more interesting because it's a action shot. Cool. Nice. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see here. I don't. Since when I go to polish and I have like the foundation and stuff like that, I'm like, just turn off the reference, and I will only turn it back on if like I'm having a trouble with something. So now I have like all of the motion there, so I don't need it. Cool. What the heck is going on there? Oh, I don't like this. I think there's a gimbal issue. Oh wow, yeah. So we have some step keys. So let's turn auto so we don't have step keys. Okay, now it's working. So now we shouldn't have a problem. So you can tell that I was blocking some stuff on my previous Maya file. So do we still have the issue? It's like trying to work on the arc. The problem here, like you see, that both hands are moving at the same time. So this is something that we try to avoid. It's a big no-no. So we're just gonna, so we can focus, have the viewer's eye focus on this hand here. What I'm gonna do is just gonna make the other arm a little bit more still. See, let me just try to copy the pose and see if that helps. Delete. So how did you learn animation and start your career? Cool, this is a really good question. That's a long story. How did I learn animation? So basically, it's a very long story. Yeah. So basically, when it was in 2010 when I knew I wanted to be an animator. Before that, I was like, I didn't know. I knew I was like into CG stuff. It's like in 2007, I started to use Blender. So I was like starting from scratch. And if you see my stuff then, it was like super bad. And at 2010, that was like, okay, now I want to become an animator because I learned what is an animator. And then after that, I came to the sad truth, which is I need a lot of money to get to a school because I learned about Animation Mentor and Anim School and stuff like that. I didn't really know about Anim School, but I wanted to get into Animation Mentor. Now, the tricky part is like, yeah, like tricky part is like how to animate and talk at the same time. But let's try to do that. So I was like Animation Mentor, like how much money I need. It was crazy, I'm like based in Morocco, and like having that much money there is like there is no solution. So how, like, the question is like, how the heck do I make it in the industry starting from zero? And that was an interesting problem to solve. Okay, so I'm just clicking on the same buttons at the same time. Okay, so let's see it. So I'll try to animate and talk at the same time. So when I was at that point, the easiest solution for me was to learn animation in just like in the internet, just YouTube stuff. And it was like at that moment where like things started to boom, like tutorials, and I was like just following tutorials on the internet, stuff like that. And yeah, so since 2010 to 2016, I was like, oh, I need to find a way. So I need to find a job or something to save the money. So I was like, what is my solution? I was at the university studying physics, and my plan was to be like a physics teacher, make money, learn animation, like Animation Mentor or something, and then stop my teaching career and then just become an animator, because like there's no other way to make money. So what happened is like I realized that was a very tricky choice to make, because it's very difficult to become a physics teacher. You have to put a lot of work. Then at some point in 2013, I discovered that I could actually just like work as a freelancer in the internet and make money that way. And that was like, oh, that's really cool thing. So what do I have to do? Then I realized, oh, uh, I can just like make logos and make money off of that. So I joined this website. It's called 99 Design, where you have to compete with other people, other designers, and the winner will get money. So basically, you will have to work for free. The problem is like I was really bad in design there when I was designing logos. So I had to spend a very long time to get good enough to just win my first contest. Wow, physics. I'm pretty good at that. Yeah, I know. It's I love physics. Like if I wasn't doing animation, I would totally just be a physics nerd, like teacher or scientist. What? Knowing the fact that I was in Morocco, I just basically ended up a physics teacher. So where was I? I was like, yeah, I was at 99 Design. I had to stay there and just try to like win a contest, and I had to spend like 7 months and just learn from my mistakes, learn from YouTube videos and stuff like that, and just get good at like. See, let me check this part there. Ah, God, I hate it. Give me a second. Let me just try to fix this so I can move on and then I'll continue my story. Ah, I hate this. What the heck? Just 1 second there. Just trying to stabilize this crap here. Like, if you look at the hand here, it's like it's moving a lot, and I don't like that. Okay, let me look at 3D view. I think I know why. Yeah, I'll just like try to fix some of like sometimes I will get into problematic areas where I have to like engage my brain. So like I try to solve the problem, and then once I get back to like those areas where like I can't like I don't have to use my brain to animate, then I'll just pick the story where I was back, which is kind of like cool thing. So. Yeah, I think I have like actually I really have big love for storytelling, and there is this funny thing that happens to me when I visit the family. All of the kids first year of uni used to get headaches from animation class. I can't get headaches from animation class, but like I totally understand that from university is. Like if you have to study a lot of different stuff that you don't like and you just want to focus more on animation, it might be a little bit difficult. But like for me, when I got to start learning animation at anim school, I was like, oh, this is so cool. So I was like, I can't, like the last thing can have is a headache. So I was like, how much time I can spend there. That's like spoiler alert. We'll get to that. So yeah, and yeah, let me see here. Are you based in the UK? See, maybe I can fix this later. So I think this is good enough. And also what we can do here, yeah, this is nice. Yeah, cool. Let's check the reference. So here's an example where, yeah, currently living in Hertfordshire. It's just outside of London. Oh, cool, that's great. Yeah, I'm in Glasgow now, which is cool. Yeah, there's this anticipation that she is to win there, which is maybe, I think it would be a good solution there. And this last part here. Yeah, I'm definitely getting back to this because it's annoying the heck out of me. Yeah. Ah, this is good enough. Yeah, the good thing is like once you get a little bit more experience, you will know, like you look at your animation, you know what it's supposed to look like. So you just try to fix it to get it to look the way you want it to look. Here. And for this part here, I think I will just even push it a little bit more. There. Nice. And for here, I just, yeah, nice, cool. A little bit too fast, so we can fix it. Cool. So where was I? So when I got into 99 design, I started to learn, and apparently after 7 months, I won my first contest, and I made like 300 US dollars, which was super cool. And I just ended up giving it to my family because I was super excited that I realized that, oh yes, this is possible to work off of the internet. So now I need to focus on my goal. Okay. So after that, my goal was to become a top level designer at the website, so to be as good as possible, kind of like an industry level graphic designer, which was trying to do that without like a school was crazy, but somehow I managed to do that. Just if you go to 99 and just type my name, which is the one that I'm using here, you can find that I got like the badge of top level designer, and I made a lot of clients, won a couple of contests, and even like worked with like clients from different parts of the world. And actually I ended up enjoying it because I worked on like the whole process from logos, brand identity, business cards, and the one that was my favorite was illustrations and illustrations and emojis, stickers. I did those as well. So maybe if this strict like Twitch thing for me, if it gets like if it gets goes well, and sometime I might make stickers for the channel, emojis for people to post. Should be fun. So at some point I made enough money to just join a school. Then I was like, oh, anim school is super expensive, so not anim school, animation mentor, super expensive, so is there like alternative? Then I was like, I found anim school, and I was like, the problem with animation mentor is like they're really good at like, especially at that time they were really good at like doing marketing stuff. So I didn't know about animation mentor, and I didn't know about anim school. So when I joined anim school, I was like, holy crap, this is really good. Actually I realized they're really good, and I was like, this is the best choice that I made. yeah, I'm not. So because like teachers, they will give you feedback like in real time, and I've heard for Animation Mentor they don't do that. She's like, well, why? They just give you recorded feedback, which is like you're paying like ton of money and like they're recording feedback for you, which is like, what the heck? Cool, but whatever works. I think it works for them, so I'm not gonna blame them. Cool. So joined anim school, and then also one thing that I did is like between 2013 2016 I was like really focused on trying to learn fundamentals of animation so I can like skip a class or two. I learned that, and then I managed to skip class 1, just went directly to class 2. And then in class, yeah, I was like trying to be as good as possible, so I managed to get into Anim School Reel. So if you look at 2018 Anim School Reel, you will see some of my work there. So I started doing freelance, worked on a couple of big projects like from games, VFX, and now I'm in the UK. I just finished working on a project for Netflix. It's a feature film, which is super cool, and now I'm like working on freelance again as a lead animator, which is super cool. I don't like that arc. And also somehow I managed to become a teacher at that school, which is like, until today I'm like, what the heck? This is crazy, it's surreal. Like, how did I just like manage to do that? But yeah, but it's also like all are like the help of this friend of mine who's like teaching, who was my teacher at class 5. I was working my ass off because I loved animation so much. I was like, they would ask us like, just pick 3 ideas, and I will pick 20 ideas. Show them, like I would just like go crazy because I just loved animation so much. And apparently talking animation at the same time is not my thing. Oh my god. And that's the story. I think that's pretty much it. I just like tried to make it a little bit short, like shorter, so. And there are some intersections there. So let's try to be a little bit more focused there. So maybe I'll just do this. Ease. Here. Yeah, now it's a lot easier to animate. Yeah, you can see here I'm like trying to work on my arcs and spacing at the same time, so it feels more fluid. And you can see the pop, it just like pops a little bit. Oh, cool. Wow, just seeing your work, really crazy how you go from physics, graphic design to animation. And one cool thing is like, this is really cool thing that just like happened. I'm super happy that it wasn't. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to say this. It wasn't easy. I took this path because I learned graphic design, and graphic design really helped me a lot understand the language of shapes in appeal, in contrast, and I noticed that I can see that in my work. And I also, like after finishing anim school, I noticed that a lot of really good students usually have a background in graphic design. So that is a huge plus, especially if you're doing cartoony animation like Hotel Transylvania stuff. which is cool. Cool. Nice. This is nice. And I'm not a big fan of this pop. There's a gigantic pop here. From here to here. Yes, this is nice. Maybe around here. That's when we're gonna overlap a little bit too much. Yeah, you can see that now I'm not following the reference at all for that arm. So maybe I think we shouldn't go that much up. And what the heck is wrong with this? Yeah. It's like a nice overlap. Yeah, one thing, really cool thing is like if you want to make your animation more stronger, it's like you want to push your spacing so you get that nice slow, fast, and just like boom, boom, boom. And rhythm as well just helps a lot, makes it very strong. Then here we're just gonna do an antic this way. Boom. Then that's where the arm just goes straight. Yes, that's great. And just like, I don't like how spacing feels. Like there's this pop there from here. So maybe I need to add more frames here. Yes, that's great. Maybe let's just add a smear frame. Let's go there. Then here, just like turn it off one. And let's ease into this a little bit more. Soften that. Boom. Upper arm still feels a little bit sharp. And I need to auto tangent that. Okay. And I don't like how that feels at all. Yeah, I don't like it. This part here. It's like trying to make it as smooth as possible. Okay, so I'm just gonna key this. Holy crap. So what I'm gonna do here is delete this guy there. So basically I was gonna tune how much the antic, and that should help. Simplify stuff. Yes, that's great, yeah. And then here, it's like we wanna overlap the other way. Yes, nice. It's like I'm trying to think about the can I just bring this guy there? Trying to think about the arc there. Just like make it simple. It's like nice simple arcs. And this guy here, let's take it. So It just goes up a little bit too linear there. You see the problem with adding too many keys? It's not a good idea because it just like makes just like takes out the smoothness. Like here, too many keys. So what I'm gonna do here is like look for my extremes, key the extremes. So we want to keep this here. So gonna key it, and then we're gonna take this one here, then key it, and then just delete in betweens. So we're just gonna smooth this transition there. Boom, hold, and then boom. I think that should help. Just simplifying stuff. It's a little bit too fast there. Let's see. And also what gonna help is we need to help with the shoulder as well. A lot of students usually forget to animate shoulders. Here. Here you can see the smear frames there. And then overlap there. I think that will be enough for this right there. Let's look at the arm. Yeah, usually you want to use an arc tracker or motion trail just like to make sure arcs are as clean as possible, but I'm like super lazy. Yeah. Boom. Yes, that's great. Nice. Then around there, we're just gonna maybe just do this crazy smear frame. And here, 0. Oh, not 0. Should be 1. Holy crap. What did I do? What the heck did I do? Did I break the rig? Did I break? Oh yeah, I broke the rig. Let's see. Okay. Okay, nice. So I need to zero these guys. So. Okay, cool. I didn't break the rig. That's what you get when you do too much pushed stuff. Nice. Just ease up there. Nice, that's great. It's a little bit too much, but we can tone it down later. And maybe here, we're just gonna overlap this part a little bit more. Just lead in with the elbow. Nice arcs. Yes. And then around here, that's where I want to have that nice, yeah, nice arc there. Boom. Up. Then when we get into our nice pose, you can see the pose is pushed way more than the reference. It's like kind of like on the heart there. That's cool. I need a stronger fist pose there. Then we get into this main key pose, and I want to hold it for like a couple of frames there. Can I just do this? Yeah, I think it's working well. It's just this. Ah, I just broke it. Okay, let me check. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I need to simplify the chest rotation there. Okay, let's see, that's rotation Y, because it looks like I'm adding too much rotation there. It just like becomes a little bit distracting there. Simplify. And I feel like my timing is getting a little bit further from her timing. Now this is a tricky thing. The reason why is because if it is not a dance song, it's okay. But if this is a dancing song, so we wanna like hit those like boom, boom, boom with the music. So there isn't much you can do about like pushing the timing too much. So let's see what we can do here. Boom. So she reaches the pose a little bit sooner. So let's try to take some frames there. I want to like, I think that frame is helpful, so let's keep it. And then, so from here, here, here. These are all important poses there. Yeah, I think that's fine. So now we just want to keep this straight pose, and let's look at 3D view. Let's make it something here. Nice. Okay, what the heck is she doing there? Because like this is blurred, so I don't know if she's having a fist there or arm is open. I don't know. Maybe fist, like an open hand would be better, but transition there. And let's see there. I don't like this at all. This feels a little bit too stroby. And this part, just I'm gonna ease into it more. Okay, this is interesting. Just gonna copy this, put it here. There. Cool, nice. Yeah, we just have one pose for the middle part. That's not good at all. We know that we need more frames. So this one needs to be somewhere here. Yeah, this fast motion there. Not helping at all. Which makes things a lot more difficult there. And maybe we definitely need to add more frames. Okay. Here I wanna like just straighten this a little bit more, so push the stretch more. Okay. Yeah, playing with tight spacing is very tricky. Yep. A lot better. Just like toning down. Yeah, if you're having problem with spacing, strobing, one cool trick that you can use is just like reduce the distance that the arms or limbs are moving. That should help a lot. So for example, for this one, okay, following my own advice, I'm just gonna, because I'm having trouble with spacing here, I'm just gonna tone it down. So this doesn't go all the way here. So let's see if that helps. Just like reduce how much the hand and the arm moves. So you see it was around there and we made it here. So just gonna, we don't need this. Don't need this. So it goes up there. Here. Boom. Yep, that's a lot better. Cool. I'm really happy that I could give advice to myself. Thank you. Cool, give me a second here. So always remember, stay hydrated. Cool. Let's see. Let me just check one thing here. I need to get this shit done so quickly. Okay, so I like this. Nice. Maybe we need to add a smear frame there. Smear frame. Probably just one, maybe. Yeah, just smear one. There, and smear this guy here. Yeah, another problem, if you notice that you're having a lot of spacing gap, one thing you can do is like either multiples or smear frames help bridge that gap. And scale here. Here is 0, back. And then here, back again. Nice. Just bridging that gap, you see? There, just helps a lot. Here. Yeah, the only problem with smear frames is you shouldn't use them for more than 2 frames. So you're favoring the next frames there. And this guy here. I don't know what the heck is going on with my arm there. What the hell? Boom, yeah, that's a lot better. Oh my god, again, I have to go through the whole circle again. That was a nightmare to do, but I hate it. Look at his face, look, he's super happy. Holy crap. My favorite one is this, there. Boom. Cool. Yeah. And I lost my fist there. Oh god. Let's see. Creepy. Oh, let's borrow the fist from here and put it here. See if that helps. Yeah, that's great. Let's take a look. Yeah, a lot looser. And now, now it feels a little bit too soft there. Ah, cool. Let's see here. Boom. Boom. Here, it's a little bit too soft. So we'll see what we can do here. And the fingers are going a little bit all over the place. Let's try to fix the fingers there. Yeah, nice. Then here. Oh, okay, so this part here feeling a little bit too soft, and we need to favor the next pose a little bit more. Cool. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot stronger. That's a lot better. I'm not sure how good is my stream, if you can see it on 24 frames per second, but I totally feel that's a lot stronger. Oh my god, like he's so skinny that it's very difficult to like work with the spacing there. Like look at this here. It's like it just pops from ear to ear. Okay, let's see what we can do about this. And again here. Ah, I hate it. I think I fixed that. Holy crap. Okay, let's see. Can we fix it again? So let's favor the next. Oh, I'm using IK. Ah. Okay, let's see here. It should be easy to fix. Yeah. It's favoring the next pose. Oh, that's a big pop there. See if this one here needs to go up. Yeah, definitely there. I see if we add a smear here, if that would help. From here to here. Yeah, I think it's helping. Yep, that's a lot better. Yep. Oh, wow, it's looking really cool. I like it. I love it when I get impressed by my own animation. Yeah, it's kind of like I'm just like I learned all of this stuff, all of these rules, and I'm like, oh, does this work? Does this work? Does this work? I have problem with spacing. How am I gonna fix it? There's three solutions. There are a lot of solutions, but there's two main solutions that I have, which is first, reduce how much the movement. Second is use smear frames or multiples. We can't use multiples here because we have to bring a new rig. I actually never use multiples, so maybe I should use some multiples at some point. But multiples are like pain in the ass if you want to use them. But you can totally see just adding a smear frame here is actually making it look cool. Yeah, now we don't have that pop that we... Oh, it's feeling a lot better now. Like how his feet are like squiggly. Cool, nice. And let's see here. Always remember to save. Saving your animation is very important. Let's see here. Oh my god, I have some crazy... Yeah, one of the worst attributes of being an animator is you become a perfectionist. And that, my friend, will make your life a lot more interesting. Yeah, this is working well, so yeah, I like it. So let's keep moving forward. How much time we still have left? And yeah, not a lot of time. Oh my god, I spent the whole stream just working on a fucking arm. Holy crap, look at me. Oh god, that's bad. That's really bad. I think I should like at some point I should like shut up, just work. I thought it was fast. There's a gigantic pop again there. From here to here. What the heck? Why is it just popping there? Let me just check. Oh, look at this beautiful spaghetti here. That's an easy fix. Just grab these guys. Auto tangent. See if we have the pop. Yeah, we still have the pop. Let's fix it manually. Do I want to? No, let's try to stop that. Here. Okay, so from here to here, we need to ease more. It's here. Why? Okay. Okay, so this is the moment of torture. Torture! Okay. Nice. I can't watch an animated movie without thinking how they made it and how long it takes. Yeah, no. It's crazy. Animation is like, it takes a lot of time to make it like, good. Yeah, this is like, yeah, if you have to think about it, like 3 seconds a week. Just try to imagine. Try to work for a whole week on 3 seconds. The last project that I was working on, we went to 10 seconds a week. This is like, oh god. Oh, there are a lot of movements there. Let's see. Yeah, one of the reasons why I am doing these streams is I remember when I first started out, I was like, I really loved animation, and like just seeing people animation tutorials weren't that like good. They weren't like that much out there, and pretty much if you wanna like get someone to see like lecture or something, or someone just animate, you have to pay for it, and that was for me was very tricky. And at that point I was like, for me, I only wanted to see an animator in the industry just animate, and just I want to watch them. And even for these like videos and like courses they do, the paid courses, they tend to like just take this whole animation and then just speed it up real fast and just talk over it, and you would learn, but you wouldn't learn that much. And like I'm like, now this is exactly what I was missing. So, and also I just take this and post it on YouTube for like, I know people don't have time to watch a live stream, so they can watch it. So this would have been exactly what I wanted. I know it's like, if you come from like a place where like, oh, I like animation, you might just watch like having to watch these videos, these super long videos for a while, like, ah, god. But if you come from this, where I was, it's like, oh, animation is my thing. I don't just like animation. I just want to watch someone just hmm 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 yeah. And yeah, that's like, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm like streaming here. So hopefully some people will find this useful. And just also like, just like animating and talking about my thought process, it just also helps. Just trying to understand, because I found this is a lot of like people, like even teachers, they don't do this enough. And yeah. I don't like how the body is moving there. TX, delete. Yeah, I think I need to add some overlap on this action there, but I don't wanna muddy it up. Oh, just translate there. Nice. Yeah, with animation is there are a lot of people with different workflows. In every like, there is no true exact workflows. Everybody has a different way of working. You can say there's different categories of workflows. So there's the pose to pose style. There's the layered style. These are the two main ones. And pose to pose is a lot easier to teach and understand. So this is why we teach it for like pretty much all of the classes. And the problem with pose to pose is very difficult to apply because you have to think like a 2D animator, and you have to do a lot of planning. Because you like, think about this, like how the heck are you gonna pose this pose to pose with all of these overlaps and these like hands and legs are moving on at different speeds? It's gonna be a nightmare to pose. Pretty much you have to rotoscope this guy to get it to look good. So there's the other approaches like a layered style. If you understand it, it's very difficult to teach. And also it's very difficult to understand it. The good thing is like it's very easy to animate with. And for me, I feel like layered style is like built for 3D, and pose to pose is more for 2D, because 2D people have to like draw each pose until they get to like 24 frames per second. And for 3D, you just put a pose and Maya will fill in the gap. So you just have to use the graph editor. And yeah. But so for example, in Pixar, they use like more layered method. I actually learned this from a Pixar animator. The good news is like you don't have to follow one workflow, just whatever works for you is fine. So let's see here, rotation, let's do our rotation there. Okay. So we need to get that arc there. Holy crap, again. It's like the worst thing about animating in 3D is trying to animate rotations, because like rotations you will get into gimbal issues. Now I'm pretty much just cheating it to get that arc, because I know I already did the other arm. Oh my god. Let's go back. It's not working. Let's see. Now we have to do a lot of swing frames. Okay. So here's an interesting one. Delete. Holy crap. Let's see. So this pose you're gonna keep. Yeah, so this is exactly the best part. Like a reason why this is useful for a lot of people is because you guys will be able to see me struggle and problem solve. Just like this is not presented stuff, which is like, oh, this is like a cooking show where they just show you the final result. and everybody's happy and like, oh, this is animation is easy. Like look at me here just struggle and just like, what the heck, how the heck I'm gonna animate this part here. The fun part is I know at the end of the day, if I keep going, I will make it work somehow. That's the only thing I know. Just keep trying and trying until it works. The music also helps. I'm not sure if the music is good. Let's choose something a little bit more upbeat. Holy crap. Let's see here, something a little bit better. I think this one is nice. It's a little bit better, not bad. Okay. Look how my mind is trying to distract me because it doesn't like this part here. Yes. So here spacing gets. So pretty much this part I'm just gonna animate frame by frame. Yeah. So here we're getting a lot of gimbal issues. And I'm obviously breaking the rig. Reason why is because if I don't break the rig, I'm not gonna get the result that I'm looking for. Yes, that's it. Cool. Nice. It's kind of like just about the arc, trying to get that circular arc. God. Yes, exactly. I like how that feels. This doesn't sound good. Nice, cool. Yeah, animation is all about like getting the feel right. And that's where we're gonna switch again from FK to IK. Another problem. Another problem. Let's see here. Okay. There's breaking is. Ow! Crap. This does not feel good. And here is the switch. So we're switching FK to IK. Let's see, where did we switch? It's here. Okay, so here. So we want to make sure that when we're switching during a movement, we want to make sure this is linear. It's very important because we want to keep the momentum going. We don't want to like slow out of the pose. Same thing both like IK and FK. So IK good and FK as well. Okay, so it's like during the motion, so it's not easing out. Just make this guy linear so we don't. Okay, so we just need to fix that gap there. Okay. Nice there. Let's do something similar to that pose. There. Nice. I really like this pose here. Looks like. God. Yeah, it's like as an animator, be like animation being like a tedious job. You must learn how to entertain yourself. This is how I do. This is what I do when I'm animating. I just make fun of the rig from time to time. Okay. Something less. And here. Okay, that is nice. That feels a lot better. Cool. Take a look. Yeah, that's looking a lot better there. Okay, let's look with the music. Yes, a lot better. Cool. Nice. Turn off the music. Some smear frames. Never go wrong with smear frames. Ah. Shit. The heck is there? Okay, so it's easy as well. That's why. And let's go to IK. Nice. So we have IK. Just want to make sure. Okay, a good pose. Yeah. Just want to make sure we're not intersecting there. And we need to fix this one there. Let's do a quick fix. And I'm not sure why I'm talking like this. Holy crap. That's not Y, that's translate Z. And I have a lot of crappy keys there. Let's see. Yes, that's a lot better there. Actually, it helps there. Yeah. It's like makes the transition there a lot smoother. Yeah, that small fix there helps. That's cool. Here. And let's fix this guy there. Nice. Boom. So both hands are at the same time. Okay, so let's do that. They're not moving at the same time there. So we need to ease out with the pose. I think it's good if they're not moving at the same time. So let's just keep it. Here. And better pose. here. Can better ease out. Nice. There. Here. Just like spacing. I don't like how this looks there. Okay, so here's a gigantic pop there again. So we need to fix that on the other arm. Here it feels better there. Second time, just pops. I need to fix this. Yeah, that's nice. Here's a gigantic pop there, so we need to fix that as well. Yeah, we can fix it later. Yeah, and we're getting close to finish this. So it goes up. Let's do this. Then here. A small delay there. When did we again change it to FK? Is it FK now? No. So we change it into FK around there. So let me double check and see when did I change it to FK there. So just gonna check. So I changed it around this frame here. So going from here to here. Okay, that sounds good. So I need to do something similar. Okay, so I need to change it there. So let's turn this into FK, which is 0. Cool. So if you change it from IK to FK or FK to IK, best place to change that is during the biggest gap of spacing, so because it's easier, unless you have an FK to IK switcher, which is a switch the thing and keeps it at place. Fortunately for this rig I don't have it, so I'm just gonna switch it during the movement so I can hide it. Now I need to fix my FK rotation, which is just gonna copy this, paste it here. Auto tangent. Okay, so now I'll just fix the spacing. So here, is it FK? Nice, it's FK. Here. Okay, here. Okay, nice. Just take these guys here. Okay, you see, like just like doing that during the motion helps make it feel it blends a lot easier. So maybe just like do this. Yep. And what the heck is going on there? Just gonna copy this pose. Oh! Okay, so we're doing this. Okay, I see. So I need to... Okay, I need to do a pass on the shoulder there, so help him. And is this working well? And it's like a small overlap there. It's working well, and I think we need an appealing pose, or something like this will be appealing. Cool, and we need to do that for the other arm. Okay, so we need to take this guy and do this. There, nice. Maybe. Yep. Yep, it's working well. It's looking good. Just a couple moments where I need to put the shoulder. So here, let's do a quick pass. So this is like a straight ahead pass. So just like following arcs and stuff. Squash and stretch and overlaps. We need to be a bit careful. It's kind of like trying to animate hair. Cool. Yeah, it looks like he's dancing to the music playing in the background. Cool. Nice. Okay, cool. Now I need to add a... What is it? The auto stretch, is it? Auto stretch. Or is it the arm lengthening? Okay, it's the arm lengthening. So around here, it just feels more like a skeleton. So whenever there's an overshoot, just wanna boom. There. No, they're not working. So that's the IK, so we need to do that separate. Okay, nice. And the IK. Okay. Auto. Where's the auto? Okay, auto stretch. Take a look at the auto stretch. So that's here. Set that to 1. Keep it at 1. Okay, cool. Let's auto tendon this part. Nice. Yeah, obviously there are still pops spacing issues that we need to fix. And maybe you can do one final pass at the end. So for example, this part there, both arms. So let's see if this is gonna help. Let's move it up a little bit there. This pops too much. And let's do one arm by arm. Another one. There. And same thing here. Yes. Same thing here. It's like we're just easing. And that's obviously a big jump from here to here. So obviously you need to. Okay, let's do the other one there. Okay, see here, maybe we do both. See how that feels? Yeah, you can see that now it's not as stroby as you used to when you did this motion. Cool, I think it's working. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna call this part done. Okay. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep working on this for like forever. Cool, nice. So we're gonna go call this part done. I was wishing if I could finish that earlier. Then we're gonna move to the next part. Then obviously this last part here, we need to do some stitching. So I'm just gonna leave a little bit of that part. And then we're gonna do the rest. Let's see the rest. Oh my god. I have to polish like this. Where is it? Yeah, this part there. Ah, this is not bad. This part here. This, I hate this. Okay, not bad. So here's another block in here that we need to polish. Okay. So again, as always, when you want to polish, you want to start from the COG. And for some reason the hips, are they animated? They don't feel like they're animated there. A bit of an overlap on the hips. This feels a little bit too floaty. And that's the legs. I need to animate not the legs, the feet. Okay, so yeah, how are we gonna approach this? Let's see, let me think. Yeah, I need to work on the legs first, the feet first. Yeah, you see, you can totally see that the feet don't have any weight at all. So we need to focus on one leg first. Okay, so this motion that she's doing on the feet, which is, am I using the... Oh, cool, I'm using this, which is nice. Yeah, I'm using that, which is great. And why is it going through the ground? Is it because I have foot roll? Oh, no, I have 0. That's 0. Let's do 0 there. 0 rotation. What the heck? Oh, it's because of the toes are they're animated. So I need to turn them to 0. Oh, they're not. Oh, they are. 0. Okay, now it's fixed. Okay, that is nice. Yeah, one of the things that you need to do as a layered animator is like you need to have the ability to just not ignore the crazy stuff happening at the top. And if you're having trouble with that, one thing you can do is like just select stuff and then just hide it. So you can hide it by adding them in like a new layer or something, but I'm not gonna do that. So you just have the lower part, so you don't have to worry about crazy stuff happening. So let's study the reference there. So foot just moves there, and then does this motion. It's kind of like an anticipation there, but I feel like this motion here could be smoother here. It's like just... So I need to make this smooth because it's not looking smooth. Okay. And also here, what I could do is like I could ease out of the pose. Cool. Then same thing here. Can ease up, keep that pose. It's kind of like an antic. Yep. And what the heck is going on here? Yes, nice. Then here, well, now again, we're gonna start doing the overlaps and the smear frames. Let's have fun. Like the music. Feels a little bit badass, which is cool. It's a gigantic pop there. Okay. Easy fix. Just delete these guys. And let's have a nice arc there. And we can see we have foot roll, knee roll. Was it foot roll there? Ah, I have... Is it? Something's weird. Why isn't this in the middle part? Why is it low here? It shouldn't be low. It should be around here. See here. The foot roll is 0. Is it? Yeah, this guy. Huh. Strange. See, do we turn this off 0? That's strange. Why? Why is it there? So let's take a look at the other one. Same problem. It's because we have foot roll here. That's just not, don't have to worry about it now. So what we're gonna do, I like to ease out of the pose a little bit more. So from here, okay, this is my pose, and then let's try to ease out of it more. So we get that explosive feel. So blend labor. And just gonna and then here, just like favor. And here. So I was just like trying to favor the extremes. And we need to fix that. Yeah, obviously this is for me, this is fun, but it's getting a little bit late for me, so I need to call this the day. Maybe we're gonna work on that next time. Yeah, but this is fun. But I'm actually I can't wait to start working on the other shot, which is gonna be super fun. Especially it's a shot that I want you to animate, and I know that a lot of people are gonna love it when it's done, because it's really fun. So again, last part here, we just like dabbled on the legs a little bit, but we're definitely gonna finish that next stream or two, and then we're gonna call this whole crap done, and we'll get. Yeah, I think, and also this first part, I'll just probably do something that is super simple that doesn't take more than one stream. And yeah, cool. Anyways, that's okay, Jared. To shoot off to look forward when you do next live. When it will be. Same time, same day, next week. Every week I do one stream. So, yeah. Cool. Nice. So, thank you, Jared. Thank you for sticking around, and see you next stream. So, goodbye.